Hey America, Chef John, Ghetto Gourmet. Ground beef, a little bit of regular sausage, mirepoix, okay, all browned off, and then whole tomato, diced tomato. Why don't you unload the dry ones first, man? That way you won't have the two glass ones run into each other. All the plates go up here. The knife is right here. And silverware, tools, plates, dishes, right there.
Do you have a preference on where the pie dish would go?
Pie dish over here. On top of the pie pins. All the way around the corner. See the pie pans back there?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Thanks. I got my kitchen set up pretty well, all things considered. Yeah. I am a chef. Okay, we're gonna add 1 can of tomato sauce. I just got to say, America, I got a good buddy who's been helping me out, and he's in the background. He don't want to really be on camera, but first time in 4 years that somebody went to the hospital with me, and everything was fine until the old homie left. Then that's when they decided to cart me out front, and that's why I made them videos. Gotta stop treating people like that. Well, anyways, so we're gonna add a little tomato sauce. I've got whole tomatoes, so I'm gonna take the juice first. Okay. I'm sorry, you're going to be on for a second here. I want to show him this. All right, so I juiced it out first, and then I'm just going to take that tomato and crush it right inside the can. And you notice I'm using Winco whole tomatoes, and you'd be like, Winco, isn't that a store brand, da-da-da? It's a good product. I wouldn't use it if it wasn't a good product. I tried the sauce. I tried their whole tomatoes. It's comparable to Hunt's. Comparable to top-of-the-line products, and it's better than some of those products out there that claim that they say they're a whole lot of da-da-da-da-da when they ain't. You know, did you hear that? That was punctuation. No, that's cool, man. That was right on time. Y'all heard that, right? I tell you the truth about food, man. Go buy this for $1.09 instead of buying Hunt's for $2.50. Same quality product. I'll tell you if the product quality goes down. I gotta rinse this right hand, sir. Thank you. I keep forgetting I can't step far. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna run 100 meters in 13.4 seconds. In just a minute. I got jokes. What do you think, Mike? I got jokes, right? It's not fair, man. It's not fair, man. I had this dream. I was running, man. It was beautiful, bro. 1 can tomato sauce, and then I've got a little bit of a cornstarch slurry over here, and then I got a little bit more. I got a little bit more fresh herbs, and then we're shoot, that was close. These are just friends. Thank you. And then some fresh herbs, and oh, hey guys, you over there? And some fresh herbs, and we're just going to let it simmer. All right. And I turned it off because I wanted to get that product in, and I didn't want to my beef was cooked, so I'm not going to sit there and leave it on just because I was stalling for a second. All right. So looks all right. So what we're going to add here is we're going to add a little sugar, okay? A little bit more. This is a mixed Italian brand. I could go get some real nice stuff. And y'all know what Chef likes to put in his pasta sauce, right? Y'all knows, right? We reach up in here and we get a little bit of this stuff. Where is it, baby? There it is. A little bit of saffron. Most expensive spice in the world, made from the stamen of a flower pulled into, and it's very, very powerful. And so with this, with the pork and all that, it gives a very subtle under flavor. Okay, and just that much was about a quarter teaspoon, and that just that little bit is going to add this uniqueness to the umami. Okay, and then I'm going to come back, and it's got the acid, it's got the fat. Let's see, what do we need? I'm just going to taste it. All right, it's raw right now, okay? So I had to figure that in my head as a raw taste, meaning that it hasn't cooked out. Meaning it hasn't cooked out the tomato or the cornstarch. It has to raise to 180 degrees. And then we need the marrying of the rest of the products. So what I just tasted was a raw flavor taste. Now, what I mean by raw, as in, one, the flavors haven't combined. Two, the acid and the sugar haven't combined and worked against each other yet. Three, the saffron hasn't infused. Four, the whole combination of the umami and the acid in the tomato have not come to a ripening. Raw flavor tasting. Raw flavor tasting. And another situation that we could comment about was when I was walking through the Renaissance room, and some students were working on creating ice cream, and they wanted to create a frozen bacon cinnamon ice cream, right? And they couldn't get the ideas right. They kept doing things to the bacon and tasting it and trying to get the sweet right and the heat right. And I said, you're not thinking right. You're not thinking cold. You're not thinking the product that you're going to have in front of you is going to be cold when you serve it, and it's going to completely change the flavor complex. So what you have to do is take a piece of bacon, put a little of your seasoning on it, put a little bit of heavy cream on it, put it in the freezer, pull it back out, and eat it as a raw flavor tasting as you grow to the final flavor of the ice cream, the bacon, the cinnamon, the combination in created ice cream frozen product, i.e. the raw flavor tasting to thinking to the creation of the final product. Not just one recipe, America, lots of recipes. I teach by concept, okay? Peace, y'all. Much love.